the ships roll in. Then I watch them roll away again. Ooh, sitting on the dock of a bay, watching my time roll away. Sitting on the dock of a bay, wasting time. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships go in. Then I'll watch them roll away again. Sitting on the dock of a bay, watching the time roll away. Sitting on the dock of a bay, wasting time. Hello, good morning. I need a new DFF hoodie, grew out of my old one. Any new design? Oh yeah, there's a dude. There's some new stuff coming. There's some new stuff coming, dude. A zoot. The fuck is a zoot, bro? Yeah, there's something sick coming. Looking great as always. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I'm not feeling very great today. I have no clue who Jamie Johnson is, but thanks. Glasses, beard, glasses, beard. Good morning, Paul. Just caught up on that Boogie gauntlet, and I was fucking disturbed. Yeah, well, it's fucking disturbing. Yeah, the mayo shit broke us all, I think. There's a light over at the Frankenstein place. There's a light. Do 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 do, burning in the fireplace. There's a light in the darkness of everybody's life. I was listening to that at work, and when TJ slowed down the cackling, it was so hard to keep a straight face. and that pure explosion of maniacal happiness that Boogie had when he ripped that fucking mayo and got to the bottom of it and dumped it all down his gullet. That was the happiest he'd ever been in his life, I think, at that moment. Was that a sleepover as a kid? I lost at Halo, which means I had to brush my teeth with mayo for 2 minutes. Say what? Say what? Sweden. Woo! You can dance, you can drive, having the time of your life. Ooh. Isn't that a Swedish band? I think that's maybe one of the only Swedish bands that I know. Yeah. ABBA. They're Swedish, right? What other famous Swedish bands are there? I'm trying to think if I know anybody. No, Nina is not. That they're a German band. Non en non strek Luftballon. Eating from den Schlugen aus den. It still is the best version of the song, though, the German version. PewDiePie. PewDiePie's not a band, though. No, Bjork is Icelandic. Her name is Bjork Gudmundsdóttir or something like that. She's fucking from Iceland for sure. Is Ghost from Sweden? I thought the main guy from Ghost was from Norway. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Yeah, you Swedes need to get another good band. Oh, Ace of Base. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I do know those are Sweden. Those are Swedish. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people don't remember Ace of Base. How did it go? Doom, doom, but I got a new life. You could hardly recognize me. I'm so not. How could a person like me care for you? Why would I bother when you're not the one for me? Ooh, is enough enough? I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Life is demanding without understanding. They had another song that was pretty good too off of that album. What was the other song off of that album that was pretty good? Because there was a good one. I remember I had that. I owned that album because I liked that song. Oh, yeah. All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow, boy. All that she wants is another baby. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. She leads a lonely life. Bum, 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 bum. She leads a lonely life. Macaulay Culkin's older brother. Cool. I think Macaulay would be a cool brother. He seems like he's got a good aura around him. I think I'd like Macaulay Culkin as a brother. I'm pretty sure. I never had a brother, though, so I really don't know, like, true brotherly qualities. I've got 0 brothers. All sisters. Yeah. Yeah, his brother Kieran Culkin, right? Was in that great fucking, or is that Kieran Culkin that was in that? Yeah, it's Kieran Culkin, right? He was in Succession. Yeah. Succession. And he's been in a bunch of other stuff too. I think he's got an upcoming movie with Jesse Eisenberg. In fact, I'm pretty sure he does. I saw the I can't remember the name of it, but it's some kind of like buddy film or something coming out where he and Jesse Eisenberg are friends. I have no fucking clue. But yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good actor. Was it Kieran Culkin who was in The Good Son? That's a wild movie, by the way. You guys ever seen The Good Son? It's got young, like fucking like straight from Home Alone 1, Macaulay Culkin. It's got tiny, what's his name? Frodo. Guy that played Frodo. But he's a kid. He's like 12. And then one of Macaulay's brothers was in that as well. Elijah Wood. Yeah, it's got little baby Elijah Wood, little baby Macaulay Culkin, and then an even littler baby Kieran Culkin, I think. Or it might have been a different Culkin. But Macaulay's brother and sister were in that movie. So they got Macaulay to play, and by the way, Macaulay Culkin plays like an evil little kid in that too. You guys should watch that movie. That's a fucked up movie. The Good Son. Yeah. Because he plays an evil little kid who doesn't want anybody else to have attention, I guess, and so he tries to kill everybody. It's pretty fucked up. But it's a memorable flick. I don't know if I'd say it's a great flick, but it's a memorable flick. Sticks in your brain. Sticks in your mind. She's gonna get ya. All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow, boy. All that she wants is another baby. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Am I out of Cali? Yes and no. When you woke up late in the morning night and the day had just begun, she opened up her eyes and thought, oh, what a morning. I have not seen Irreversible. I have not. I watched, and I hadn't seen it yet. I watched The Northman last night. And, yeah, it was, I liked it, but there were some parts of it that were kind of rough. There were some parts of it that just descended into straight up kind of like, I don't know, it just felt like out of place and unnecessary. Some of the dialogue between the main character and his love interest, it just didn't fucking, but it was good. Got the flu this season yet? No, but Amelia might have it. Amelia is sick today. And, yeah, it sucks. So I haven't got it, but Amelia might have it. So there you go. Yeah, Willem Dafoe farting. Yeah, of course, has to be in everything. Every Eggers movie has to have a Dafoe fart in it. What do you think about Soylent Green? It's not that great of a movie. I mean, the concept is why people remember Soylent Green, like the twist, right? I don't know. Not that great of a film. There's a truck backing up in the forest somewhere. Bum, 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 bum. She leads a lonely life. Guy's got Ace of Base in my head now. Damn you, Swedes. Not many people my age have watched it. Yeah, I mean, it's not a very well-remembered film. It's definitely not on a whole lot of classic must-watch films from that era, you know what I mean? It's a film that you might stumble on, and you'd be like, oh yeah, I've heard of this, and you watch it, and you go like, eh. It's kind of a lame movie. Okay, cool. Let's see. I'm gonna go see about getting myself some coffee going. That's gonna help a whole lot right now, I think. Woshi Juan. Would you like a cup of tea?
Not right this minute.
No? It'd be nice to sip on that. Yeah, somebody in the chat asked, have you gotten the flu yet this season? And I was like, nope. And then I was like, well, I think you've got the flu.
Yeah. I got a flu.
Some kind of flu. Bird Congress is smaller here, but just as heated.
Yeah, I was reading that a lot of people are taking down their bird feeders because of that bird flu. Like, especially if they have their own birds, like if they have their own chickens, they don't want to attract wild birds and get them sick.
I see. Well, we ain't got no chickens. So. I ain't too worried about that. I want to see them little creepers, man.
Yeah.
Where are they at?
They just have a slow circuit, I think.
Little creeper bastards. Why don't you make a nest over here? I want to see creepers.
The little squirrelies are always out here, though.
Yep. I was looking at just like this stand of trees right here where there's just a lot of foliage, and I was kind of looking at it this morning. And the more I stared, the more I could see little things moving in there. Like, there's a whole ecosystem up in the boughs of them trees, man. There's all kinds of secretive shit going on up there that we're not privy to. We're floor dwellers.
Yeah, we definitely have some more skittish tree dwellers.
Oh,
The squirrels seem like the most brave of them.
yeah. I mean, those squirrels are balls out sometimes, but only during the day. At night, because at night, that owl reigns supreme. That owl, he said this is like his hunting ground at night. Only thing that uses my bird feeder are squirrels. That's another, worry about it, is that squirrels are notoriously persistent in finding out how to get onto your bird feeder and eat the nuts out of it. I mean, that's what they do, you know. And we definitely have got some massive and bombastic squirrelification going on here. I mean, these are not your mama's squirrels. Okay, these are some breed of squirrel that some forest squirrel, man. These fuckers, they're as big as a tabby cat. And vicious. I don't know about vicious.
They're not skittish.
I still haven't seen the raccoon either.
Yeah.
But apparently there's a raccoon lives over here. A giant.
It might have gone on since it was sitting empty.
Who knows?
Or maybe someone got him. He got.
Yeah.
I can see someone just getting sick of the raccoon shit and just getting them.
Maybe one of them gunshots we've heard at night was him getting his. Flipped one trash can too many, bud. No. I wouldn't do nothing to him as long as he left me alone.
But, other people got other animals they want to protect and stuff.
The fuck is a tabby cat? It's a type of cat.
Like the little brown stripy ones.
Yeah. Just like a cat.
There's tabbies, there's calicos.
Mm-hmm. Siamese.
Yeah.
Maine Coon.
Cricket isn't pure black. He has some tabby stripes.
Yeah, you can see him in the right light, in the right conditions. Yeah, but what is he again? He's a blue or a.
No, I think he's just kind of a mutt cat. He might have a little bit of the Bombay or whatever, but not enough to call him a Bombay outright.
He's a mutt.
Because like the purebred Bombays have really yellow eyes.
I see. Squirrels are just rats with a higher rank in their gang. The fancy tale is how you know who's who. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Got the hicks. Oh no.
Humans are pretty powerless against the cute.
True. At least I am. I guess, like, some humans probably, like, at some points in time, cute probably meant less. But now, cute is everything. You know what I mean?
A lot of animals get away with a lot of shit because they're cute.
Yeah. I watched that movie, The Northman, last night.
Yeah.
It's an Eggers movie that we haven't seen. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, man, I'm a pussy after watching that movie, because it takes place, a lot of it is on Iceland.
Is that the DiCaprio one where he finally got an award?
No, that's The Revenant.
Okay.
Yeah, the Northman is just an Eggers Viking kind of movie. It was interesting. But I was looking at how people were dressed as they're dragging them around Iceland. And I'm just like, I'll be out here bundled up with 3 shirts and a sweater and shivering in a place where there's not even any snow or ice. Just like, man, people used to be made out of harder shit.
Well, I mean, they might not have had the most historically accurate outfits for them.
I don't know. It seemed pretty good. But I wouldn't know. You know, I wouldn't know how people dressed back then. You want a pet raccoon? Yeah, I've seen some like videos where people have pet raccoons, and they seem pretty nice. They seem pretty cute little pets, but I don't know, man. Those little pet things that you'll see, right? Like, oh, look at this exotic, weird, kind of strange pet that I got. You only get to see the cute shit. You don't get to see when they're like spraying shit all over the wall, chewing a hole through a door. You know what I mean? They don't show you none of that. All they show you is it being cute and roly-poly, you know? Coffee. Tasty, tasty coffee. Okay. I made kind of an ass pot of coffee, but that's all right. Cold weather is greater than hot weather. I don't know, man. I feel like they have some of the same attributes for me, but I'm going to stave off those things. I'm gonna get my fire pit going so that I can, you know, if I come out here and it's just a little too crisp, fuck it. We're going fire pit then. Whoa, that's something's moving around in that tree. Something's moving around over there. And I've got to figure out how to get the pilot lit on my little pot-bellied stove down there. I'm afraid, like, I'm being very careful, but it is a pain in the ass. I don't know if, like, maybe the ignition switch is dead on it or something. I go until I start smelling a little gas in the air, and then I'm like, all right, that's enough. I'm not trying that no more. So if I could get that lit, that would help warm up the bottom part of the house where I'm at, because it gets fucking cold down there. I kind of prefer it cold down there, but it could be a few degrees warmer, you know? Hot weather makes you angry? Yeah, I guess, yeah. I guess it makes sense. It is annoying and oppressive, and there's wildlife. Squirrels. Big. That's a giant squirrel, man. You excited about our new president taking office? About as excited as I was about the last one taking office and the one before that. I don't really get excited for politicians, you know? They don't put in the work to excite me, so I don't get excited. I love chipmunks. There was one in my backyard. Oh yeah, chipmunks, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. These fucking squirrels are crazy. Ain't shit to be excited about in this here country. Yeah, I think we're butting up against a fucking good old-fashioned, you know, countrywide existential crisis right now. I think people are starting to question, like, what the fuck are we even doing? How does any of this make any fucking sense? I get that sentiment out of people more and more and more. And, yeah. I think that's probably a good sign for some change. That tail is crazy, dude. Maher said he wouldn't be covering Trump's every move like he did last time. Do you think it's because the fan base has shifted right somewhat? Probably a little of both, yeah. Yeah, I think these politicians and media pundits and stuff are realizing that, like, him orange, Cheeto man, it just ain't working. You know what I mean? Cheeto man, orange, just isn't working, and so they're probably going to lean out of that. Yeah, every year since about 2019 has been unfathomably wild. But yeah, 2025 is coming in with a bang this year, you know what I mean? Like a real hefty bang. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Are you Mexican? Sí, señor. ¿Cómo se dice mexicano blanco? Detecting protests this year? Yeah, protests. Give me them protests. Soy gringo. Soy gringo que tengo muchas palabras. I'm looking forward to him censoring which words government employees can use. Oh, we'll see. We'll see what happens, y'all. Americans seem to be too sedated with convenience to protest in any way that would cause long-lasting change. Well, we'll see. So far, you're right. We'll see how long that lasts and where that ends up. The alien invasion? There's an alien invasion coming? Really? I didn't know about that. I hadn't heard about that. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta be honest with you guys. I find it kind of hard to talk about the problems of civilization living in a place like this. It's just quiet and serene, and there's so much wu-wei. It's a good thing for my well-being. They're chasing each other around the tree. On the tree. It's a different kind of politics, Jareth. It's like the politics of nature all around me. And seeing it function makes me wonder what the fuck we're doing. What do you think they keep Americans fat? You think they're keeping us fat? I don't feel like I'm being kept fat by anybody but me. I think they're less concerned with keeping us fat, more concerned with keeping us dumb. You want to talk about like an area where I feel like there is some fucking government conspiracies popping off? Let's talk about the collapse of the education system. Again, that's all I've been talking about. I guess that's the vibe I get out here. I start thinking about things more ground roots, you know what I mean? And I feel like, dude, I keep running into this impasse of like, how do you have an informed citizenry without a decent education system? And the answer is just straight out, you can't. So if we don't hit that hurdle, then I don't know how we get to the next hurdle, to be honest with you. But that's just where I happen to be, you know. Want to go chill in a forest, but it's under 20 degrees here. Well, I mean, that's what fire is for. Got a job offer at Walmart. Cool. Best of luck with that. Good afternoon. Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm about to light up here in Illinois at 7 degrees outside. Yeah, see? Count your blessings, you know? You think you got it cold. Yeah. I mean, I'm sitting in the low 40s and I'm freezing to death. I'm dying out here. Yeah. That would be so fun to see the Sopranos for the first time again. That'd be fun. But nah, no, I envy you that. It's a wild ride and it just gets better. So one of these days I'll start the Sopranos. Yeah, you should. You should start them. You should start them Sopranos. How many J a day? As many as it takes. That's the only answer to that. As many as it takes, friend. Whatever that number is what it needed to be. You see? Sometimes it's 1J. Sometimes it's 20. You never know. Until you know. And then when you know, what do you do with the useless information? Nothing. Are you listening hard rock or alternative metal? I am random entertainment. I'm random entertainment. Are you watching hard rock? Are you listening hard rock? Alternative metal? God, I gotta go.